Hey everybody, Aaron Noonan here from V8 Sleuth, getting set for another round of the Repco Supercars Championship of 2022. Of course, we're one round in, we're 2 races down. There's 3 more races coming up this weekend. In the Apple Isle, Chaz Mostert is the championship points leader, but not by much. Just to recap where they're at before they race this weekend, it's Mostert by 12 points over Anton De Pasquale, another 15 back to reigning champ Shane Van Gisbergen, Brody Kostecki 4th, Will Davison next, then Cam Waters, Will Brown, and Andre Heimgartner rounds out the top 8. Heading to a track that has hosted more rounds of the championship than any other bar, Sandown. It's the 49th time the championship has visited Symmons Plains this weekend. It's a 3-race format, it's the sprint racing format, so there are compulsory pit stops but no fuels involved, just for tyre changes. There's really 2 passing opportunities at this track. The hairpin, that is the trademark part of Symmons Plains, and the end of the back straight. Well, it's not really a straight, it's a fast sweeper that leads into a slightly straight bit of road before they can launch up the inside and take an overtaking manoeuvre. A couple of milestones and a couple of interesting numbers from this weekend for Symmons Plains. Congrats to Gary Jacobson, the Subway Commodore driver, racks up his 100th championship race start on Saturday. That means he's done 100 starts in Super 2 and 100 in the main game. He's only the 4th driver to do that in the history of both championships. If you're trying to pick who's going to win at Symmons Plains, usually you pick Triple Eight, because when you look at the numbers, 13 of the last 17 races they've won down there. They've won a total of 22 races, more than any other team. They are the dominant cars. Shane Van Gisbergen won 2 races there last year, 1 win to Chaz Mostert, but more often than not, Triple Eight get the job done down there. In fact, nearly half of the occasions of all the races over the years down there, the car starting on pole position has won the race. So it's no guarantee taking pole will be converted into a win, as Cam Waters found out for Tickford last year. 2 poles and he couldn't get the job done. Speaking of Tickford, James Courtney, 6 podiums in Tasmania, has never had a win. Let's see if he can change that this weekend. 3 races this weekend, sprint racing's back. Really love when it's cut and thrust and it's hard and you've got to get stuck into it and you can't mess about and worry about strategy or pit stop stuff. This is all about racing really, really hard. Of course, you can keep up with all the action from Symmons Plains and the Repco Supercars Championship via Repco's social channels, via the Garage website. That's garage.repco.com.au. There's plenty of competitions and prizes and content for you to keep truly across over the course of the rest of the season. Hope you enjoyed the racing at Symmons Plains in Tassie this weekend. I'll be back with you in the lead up to the next round at Albert Park in Melbourne.